Happy Friday, friends. Welcome to the Leftover Podcast. Intern John is my name. That's Hoodie right there.
Hello.
Rose, hello.
Hello.
Sauce at weddings. So Savera stepping in. Good morning,
Hello.
Savera.
Hello.
Sauce back on Monday. She did text me. I don't know if I can say this. I probably can. I think it's probably fine.
Okay.
She texted me this morning. Bride has a stomach virus. So that's tough.
Is that because of the toilet problems?
I don't know. Yeah, because she texted the boys yesterday. You can't flush toilets there for some reason. I don't ask questions. That's tough. That's
John. Would you, if it was your wedding weekend and you woke up with a stomach virus, would you take that as a sign?
And couldn't go to the bathroom.
I would take it as a good sign. I'd rather be me than my bride. I'd rather legitimately I would be like,
what
at least
if
it's me.
you were the bride?
I would say if she got it, I'd be like, this might be.
And you can't flush.
Yeah, and the flushing thing.
You can't flush.
Well, first of all, that would have been fixed the second I got there.
Because you're a plumber?
No,
what?
I'd be like, we're not going
Let me get in there.
We're not. No, if you get to a place and you can't flush, you're like, we're not staying here for the wedding. What else is wrong? If the plumbing's not working, why would I trust anything else is going to work right?
Fair, but how likely do you think you'll be able to find something literally while you're there? Are you going to go on Airbnb?
He knows a way.
I know a guy.
You know
He knows a
that?
DM.
On an island?
I can
island?
I can figure something else. America's an island, baby. I can figure it out. You know what I mean?
my
I figure it out.
gosh.
So there we go. First of all, Hoodie.
Hi.
Big weekend for you.
Hell yeah, baby! I got married last year.
Which is crazy.
It is weird because
Crazy.
yesterday I'm getting all the throwback photos now. So yesterday was my last day at work. I was like, man, that was nice to have those days off.
Yeah.
But it was like, oh, cool. Like we did our the wedding toast for me. So I watched that
Yes.
video yesterday.
Yes,
It was
yes.
good. Yeah.
Very exciting.
And then tomorrow will be the rehearsal dinner throwbacks, and then it was a good time.
I will say, Hoodie's wedding is proof that we do Was It a Sign? Because it rained. Wedding had moved inside, but here we are, 365 days later,
And it's
basically.
supposed to rain on our anniversary.
Look
so
at that.
Moore and I are spinning on, hey, that's just leftover good luck from the wedding.
Absolutely.
I was going to say, rain is considered good luck on your wedding
we're gonna
day.
roll with that.
That's what Lance Morissette said. One of the best is
Quite.
I can see Eric on camera. He's standing in the hallway, not in his office, so he's clearly talking to somebody instead of doing work.
Yes.
No, you're
Oh, yeah.
talking to our friend Tamo.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
I mean,
talking about
it does.
England.
It does.
it's fine.
Could be work related.
Definitely not. I would bet you $1,000.
I agree. I was
They're talking
trying to
about
give them
London.
the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, of course, talking about London.
He'll talk about anyone else about London but you,
Well,
John.
it's also again, the London thing's funny because we're both gonna be at the same time. He's legit. We were at I was talking to one of our friends last week who was like, Eric's asking about London, and I finally had to tell him they speak English there. I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
It's not that different than America. We're from there, It's not like you're going to the third world, my guy. They have internet.
Yeah.
It's going to be basically the same. What are you guys
okay.
doing for the anniversary, Hoods? Anything special?
So we're going to Virginia Beach this weekend because my brother's having his bridal shower this weekend.
Okay.
So, but the cool thing is, I've hinted it before. We're staying at the Haunted Hotel.
Yeah,
in
that's cool.
Virginia Beach. It's on the ocean front, so it'll be really dope. We've also found out they're opening up. It's called the Dome, which is their new kind of anthem in DC,
okay.
but for Virginia Beach. So excited to see who comes through that. But they're opening it up, and so we might tour through that. And the hotel we're staying at, we got the deluxe upgrades. That's real cool.
Hey.
We're doing brunch on the ocean front, so that'll be
okay.
fun. And then Sunday, our actual anniversary, we're just driving back, but we are eating the piece of cake that we saved for the 1 year.
that's
The
exciting.
year-old cake.
Yeah. So we'll see if your old
Wow.
cake still holds up or not.
Yeah, let's see if that tastes the same.
Dude, also the Dome is packed. It's
Yeah.
got let's see, Kevin James
Ooh.
will be there.
Yeah, I think it's a lot they'll have a lot of
Teresa Caputo,
oh,
Long Island Medium's gonna be there. Okay.
Wow.
it's probably
That'll
just
be
whoever they could
fun.
get because Hampton Roads has a lot of arenas that they probably had deals already. So next year we'll get.
I mean, Shabuzi,
there you go.
Oh.
Steve Martin and Martin Short. I mean, it's a Live Nation venue, so that's a good.
Yeah, that's a good.
They're-
It's a good
it's
deal.
a
They're
good spot
partnered
to
up
be
with
in.
that.
Yeah.
But also Sunday, I worked with my person on Etsy, and I finally get to give more of the gift.
Oh, very
And
excited.
I'm excited,
Yes.
and
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I told her yesterday, I'm like, "You're gonna cry for my gift."
Oh.
Hell yeah. Pressure's on, girl. There we
Dang.
go. Well, congratulations.
Thank you,
Very
thank you.
exciting. Rose, what are you excited about this weekend?
This is like one of our only weekends where we don't have something planned, because it is a very busy month for us. It's Clint's birthday, George's birthday, obviously Mother's Day. There's just a lot going on in the month of May. So I think we are having a chill night tonight, but tomorrow I know Clint's going to go golfing with his dad, so we're going to have a girls' day with Grandma. And then Sunday, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's going to be another like chill. I think that's our vibe, is chill. But we also have to start like cleaning the house for the birthday party.
Oh yeah,
because that's coming up. Because George is turning 1 in less than 2 weeks now, that's crazy. I know, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what we're doing.
So Vera, behind the scenes producer of the show, what are you doing this weekend?
I'm going to be going to a drift event in West Virginia.
Let's pretend that nobody knows what the hell that is, Vera.
So,
what is that?
Like a car drifting event. So basically, like if you were to imagine like a racetrack, on the turns of those racetracks, cars are going fast in there.
So like Tokyo Drift.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like Tokyo Drift. So it's going to be in West Virginia. It's called Final Bout. It's basically...
Hey, no free plugs.
Well, it's called something, and that's the group's name. And then that drift group is going to come, and then they're going to be drifting. It's cool because I actually wanted to learn drifting from that group. But I learned from another group.
You're stuck at driving as it is, though. Why learn how to drive worse?
I drive so extraordinary.
That's
a good way to put it.
That's a way to put it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't think the DMV can handle that.
Notice how she said that she wasn't a good driver.
I didn't say I was bad either.
That's true.
Yeah. What are you going to say?
Severa, are you racing for pink slips?
Oh.
Like, you're going to put up your car and get a pink slip.
I don't have a project car to give up. I just have my 2024 Honda Civic.
I just know Fast and Furious, so assuming you'll get a pink slip
We're
and you get
putting
the car.
in the lingo. He said pink slips.
I was thinking Greece. Am I a grandma?
I was thinking about getting fired. I thought that was like that thing that I was thinking about. Yeah. Are you going by yourself?
No, I'm going to go with my sister and her boyfriend.
Okay. Do you like
That'll
the boyfriend?
be fun.
Yeah, he has a GTR. If you don't know what that is, it's a really nice car.
Okay, but do you like him as a person, though?
Define him by
care
his
less about the man's car.
Yeah, I've known him for like 10 years. He's amazing.
Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah, but his car.
But his car, it's a Nissan GTR. It's an R35.
Oh my God, is it 4 wheels?
Those are just a bunch
it's
of
$100K.
So it has 4 wheels?
Does it have a back seat?
For $100K, you got 3 wheels, guys.
Yeah.
It only has 2 doors, so...
Yeah.
What about me thinks I care about how much a car costs? And I'd be impressed by
Okay,
that.
I've been telling you to get a Ferrari. I've been telling you to get an Intern John Mobile, but you like your Range Rover so much. So
I don't. First of all, I don't have a Range Rover,
I was like,
so that's not
have a
Land
Range
Rover.
Rover.
Yeah, that's
Aren't they
different.
the same thing?
They are not the same thing. There's about $100,000 difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one's better?
The Range Rover is like $100,000.
Land Rover is like Ford, and Range Rover is like Mustang.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you could have fooled me.
Well, thank you.
I know car things.
I think I'd have a heart attack. My weekend, I got hopefully a pack for like next week. I leave for London. In Italy. It's gonna be very exciting. I'm mainly excited for Milan, Lake Como. That's gonna be. That's where they filmed Star Wars.
So many pictures.
Yeah.
Take so many
Take
pictures.
them pics. I also found, if you want to add your itinerary, somewhere in France also is like the interior. You want to do that too?
Hey, Dad,
Naboo?
guess what?
We're going to France.
You'll be
dude.
in Europe. Just take a train.
Yeah, it's just a train
Extend.
ride.
That's great, but just because it's Europe doesn't mean it's close to each other.
Yes, it
It's
is.
relative.
It's taking a train from Florida to Washington State. That's across the continent.
No, that's farther. This is
it's
like
not like
Florida
that
to
over
Virginia.
there.
That's not. It's not like Florida, Virginia. First,
Oh,
hold on.
it is.
Hold on, Europe map. This is really good for
France.
but like I'm gonna be down south though, so that's a long ass. Yeah, it's
Train
anyway.
goes in every direction, John.
That is true.
6 and 14 hours.
14 hours. Done.
Eurostar, a high-speed train that connects London to Paris in about 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Yeah.
So
Look at that. Look at that. Well, but I'm gonna be in Italy.
could.
Though, so that's the.
Yeah, but you're also going to London, aren't you?
It's true, but I got to keep time on because I just know Eric's gonna want to hang out
Yeah, so
for
many.
his birthday celebration.
Eric does want to go to platform 9 3/4, so
Eric's a fake Harry Potter fan. He's a fake Harry Potter fan. But this is exciting to be in England for Eric's birthday. It's very exciting.
Wow, yeah.
He's turning 47 this year, which is
you
crazy.
should go to, like, if you do hang out with him, go to whatever if you go to a restaurant or pub, like, it's his birthday, and just be like, we don't care. That's an American thing.
Here's the thing. If anybody tells him this, I'll slap you. Metaphorically. Sauce has his location.
I do too.
So it'd be very easy for me to show up wherever he is and be like, what are you doing
And
here?
the only thing, it might not work if he turns his Wi-Fi off.
He won't.
Oh.
He's not gonna.
He's going to know there's two people that could have given you that
but
location.
he's also not going to think that far ahead of things. Listen, I know my boy. Thinking's not his strong point. So have a fantastic weekend. Oh, by the way, the show's up for a bunch of awards.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Sauce is up for Radio Host of the Year. Hoodie's up for Podcast of the Year. The show's up for a bunch of Instagram awards. Baltimore Sun's Best of Baltimore. You can vote. VoteYMS.com. That's VoteYMS.com. We also announced, too, I'm doing a weekend of comedy shows in Arlington, June 20th, June 21st. Chewy Forever, raising money for the Warrior Canine Connection. They connect service dogs to veterans, a very cool group. Get tickets, internjohncomedy.com. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.